Lighting was the quick win then. The predicted annual cost savings will be circa £105,000 per annum. From a carbon perspective, there's 70 metric tonnes of carbon saved. The savings have come up to from 80 to 90%. Neath Port Talbot Council is quite a progressive and proactive council. As an authority, we declared a climate emergency. There's been a number of extreme challenges that the council has faced. Predominantly, the financial crunch has impacted us. But we've risen to the challenge. To deliver net zero, we have to look at all potential opportunities. And part of that is smart, innovative technology. Internet of Things is going to be key and central to that, is achieving smart buildings, smart lighting, smart heating, etc., etc. We're in the final stages of formulating our net zero decarbonisation strategy and implementation plan. The key delivery improvement programs within that, lighting is a key central part of that. So why CILS? They had proven track record really in effectively delivering lighting programs. It was all about time efficient delivery of the project. Given the pressures that we had financially, we had to implement a project very quickly. And the framework which CILS was a partner made that project delivery very quick.
CILS came in, did a top to bottom redesign of our light fittings, which resulted in hundreds of fittings being removed. This not only saves on energy consumption, but also any future maintenance. They came in, did an assessment on our buildings, full surveys of all our existing fittings, came up with a revised lighting design, and then a high-level business case, which we were enabled to take to our Director of Finance.
From the monitoring analysis that we undertake, the savings have come up to from 80 to 90%. It's about energy reduction, but cost efficiency is achieved from that. So then we can achieve a bit of a recycling mechanism, so we can then implement further schemes from the savings achieved. On a monthly basis, review the electrical profiles of said buildings, and the savings from the lighting program have been proven. The dashboard gives a very holistic, time-efficient view of how the system is performing. Myself and Richard extremely busy, and we need something that we can just quickly review. The monitoring side of the system is critical to us. And ultimately, the dashboard is key.
CILS also included an emergency lighting upgrade during the scheme. This is a fully intelligent reporting emergency lighting system. The emergency lighting is automatically testing, and we get reports emailed through us via CILS, and we just know that the system is being monitored and maintained correctly. So this is our Keys Civic Centre. We've taken hundreds of fittings out of here with the redesign. As you can see, we've got a large open atrium entranceway. Our previous lighting was delivered by large spotlights at a high level, because obviously we haven't got a ceiling in this area to deliver lighting. So CILS came up with the solution of the LED perimeter beams. These also double up as emergency lighting. As you can see, the system is working, as it's nice and light, and the lights are not on. It feels a lot more modern and more in keeping with the building, because it's quite a modern looking building. So this area of the foyer had numerous circular downlighters. These have been removed, reduced in number. Now we're in the coffee shop area. Instead of the light fittings being recessed into the sloping roof, we went for the downlighting strips. This is a good example actually. The one closest to us is on. The one furthest closest to the window is off due to the daylight harvesting. CILS came in, they overboarded, skimmed, plastered and decorated the ceiling, and then dropped these much slender fittings in. Typical large open plan offices. As you can see, we've got lovely uniform light across there now. Previously we had yellow light fittings, which didn't give a very nice colour rendering, and also when tubes were changed by various contractors in the past, we had a mishmash of colour renderings, so it didn't give a very professional outlook. So when CILS came to site, I gotta say that they were great. They factored in our working day. Lots of work was done in the evenings. There was no mess left from one day to the other. Didn't actually have one complaint of one staff member, and if you consider that we have over 800 people working across the buildings, that's testament. We would have no hesitation recommending CILS approach and solution to other fellow councils.